What? I'm gonna get it out before we start rolling.
Yeah, on Hannah, on
Jordan
you.
is very.
Yeah.
Jordan's a monster.
It just means you're getting comfortable with us.
I am. I'm comfortable with you
You're
guys.
showing us all your grossness.
He's a gross little monster.
I'm a gross little.
A gross little.
I can say that. You guys can't say that.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I just said it.
It certainly
it
feels
into
like
a
a
thing.
thing that we couldn't say, but
Oh, I'm not saying it ever. I'm not.
Chris, you can say that to me.
I mean, I know I can say it, but I'm not going to say
feels
it
like
because
a
I don't want
trap.
them to feel like they can say it. You know,
Yeah, they can't
that's
say it.
nice.
You can say
well,
it.
we can say it.
Yeah.
So we got that.
I don't want to say it.
Off camera, I'm gonna say it all the time.
But not on camera?
Not on. Oh no, not on camera.
Do one on camera.
Nah.
Say,
Come on,
Jordan,
do it.
you're.
This is every damn day.
This is, as Chris said, this is every damn day. This is a talk show where we talk about what the internet's talking about. The story today, Drake, he's a rapper. He released a new single today and a music video for I'm Upset. This comes weeks after beef with the other rapper, Pusha T. Just before we started, Jordan and Chris, I heard you guys talking about this. I don't really understand what's going on. Can you catch us up to speed?
That's abundantly clear.
Yeah, that setup gave it all away.
So I think for years, Pusha T has not liked Drake. I think he thinks Drake is like fake and an opportunist and is like not black or something like that.
Knows he's black. He just doesn't like the way he portrays black folk.
In what way is that?
I don't know. It's just Drake is a weird dude, man. He's very like everything sucks. I'm at the top. You're beneath me. It's very weird. But he actually makes catchy music. I'm not gonna say I'm not a Drake fan. I don't hate him. I don't love him. Pusha T is okay. You know what I mean?
Who do you like more?
It's not really a more or less thing. I'm going to take it from the aspect of Pusha T is winning right now. I'll say that. Pusha T hands down is winning.
Is he? Because the other guy is way more successful and has
Yeah,
a lot
I
more
don't know.
money.
We're not talking about success in money. We're talking about success in lyrics.
Then what is winning?
So technically, if this was a poetry bash, poem for poem, Pusha T is winning.
So by the Poetry Bash rules that we're all familiar with, Pusha T is winning right
Pusha
now.
T is winning by
Okay.
poetry bash.
Okay.
Well,
By
what
the-
about, did you see the video?
The video of I'm Upset, the video was good. The song is average at best. But the video is decent. I'm not even a Degrassi fan, and I was like, I need to know more about this Degrassi. I want to show the people that help bring it up. Like, anybody watch Degrassi? People like, yo, shut up. And that's what we do at school because nobody watching no Degrassi.
I watched Degrassi. I
we-
lived off Degrassi.
We didn't go to the same school, Hannah.
I believe that. No, because I was like, that was my high school experience. Because I was a very good kid in high school, so that was how I rebelled. I would watch it and the sex,
Degrassi
the
is
drama.
Was it-
Or like it was...
There was sex. There was
So
there's
the,
alcohol.
It really
There were
felt.
drugs.
It really felt like you were going to start a list there.
But
It really did.
I got excited. No, but there was all the drama that you need in a high school in one episode. It was great.
Sex.
Great.
Drugs, alcohol.
and it
Parties.
all takes place in Canada.
Yes.
Do you think, is that why Drake is weird to us? Because he's Canadian? We just don't understand his Canadian ways?
I feel like he bleeds maple syrup.
Okay, I think what Nate is saying is, do we not understand Drake because he's from this foreign land that maybe we can't even point out on a map, right? I think it's called Canada.
Natasha understands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I get what you're saying.
Thank you.
I
that
think,
why?
No, I think we can't. I think we understand him just fine. I was gonna say one thing, and I was gonna be like, you know what? I think we all get it.
Well, watch back the tape. Earlier, Chris said that Drake was weird and we didn't understand him because he was Canadian. I think he said all that. So I'm just repeating what Chris said, really.
I don't
So
think
really
I said
Chris is
that,
to
but I
blame.
wish I
Wait,
did.
you know what just happened? We have beef now. We do. I now have a public feud with all of you. Because you embarrassed me publicly, and now I'm gonna come at you all hard. You little shits.
And I'm upset.
Okay.
Nate's presenting
I
it.
understand Drake now. I get it. Oh, okay. So, Jordan, you haven't spoken in a while. Do you want to say something?
The beef is all bro.
I think beefs are just like media opportunities to like advertise for like when you're about to drop an album, which I think Drake is about to do. Is that right?
Yeah.
Chris? Yes.
I will say, even though it seems like the song is about, right, like I'm mad, the video I found so inspirational.
Did you watch it to the end? There was a shooting at the end.
That was some sort of pyrotechnics, okay? The high school went up in flames, which I think is symbolic of we are now moving past our high school selves. And we are becoming adults, and it should burn like our memories. So I thought it was really beautiful.
Natasha doubled down on the video being inspiring. Let us know what you think in the comments. We're going to do something different right now.
Hi, I'm Hanna Dickinson, and this is Cheers to You, where I'm kicking off my first round of the weekend by cheersing to every person and story that encourages me to drink. First off, cheers to you, Ariana Grande, for getting engaged to Pete Davidson, proving no matter how short a woman is, she will always date down. And cheers to you, Pete Davidson, for spending $93,000 on a ring. That's commitment. The most expensive gift a guy has ever given me is HPV. And cheers to you, GOP Congressman, for getting back into baseball practice. Now you can finally take a swing at something other than my reproductive rights. And cheers to you, physicists, for concluding we aren't living in a computer simulation. I'm glad you finally realize it's only real women who won't you. And cheers to you, Jada Pinkett Smith, for being so open about masturbation. It's good to know all the Smiths are getting jiggy with it. Yeah, that joke is wiki wild. Still bad? All right. Cheers to you, IHOP, for flipping your name to IHOB. I, for one, will be getting what I always do when I drunkenly go there. Diarrhea.
It's so gross.
Okay. Cheers to you, Uber, for developing artificial intelligence to detect drunk passengers. It's a long way to go to find white girls in tube tops yelling, "Greg!" That's me. Well, that's all the martini I have. So cheers to you, and may your weekend be filled with drama and regret so I can start drinking next week.
This is Learnin' and Burnin', a segment where I eat something really hot and then I learn something. And joining me, as always, is real-life Doctor of Sociology, Nate Dern, PhD.
That's true. That's true. This is what I'm doing with it. So, today's burn is habanero pepper. And today's learn is gender is a spectrum. This is how it works. In just a moment, Ryan, I'm going to have you eat one of these peppers. You will then be required to read a statement on this card. Then I will ask you a series of questions, and only once you have answered them all correctly will you be given the sweet relief of a glass of milk. On milk duty today, as always, is Chris Cotton. Give it up for Chris Cotton, everybody.
Milk boy.
He's our special little milk boy, and we love him.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what that means.
Okay. Ryan, take the habanero pepper.
The orange one.
One of the orange ones in the center.
All right, I'm not gonna make a face. That's the goal. And
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing because I don't want anyone on the internet to make fun of me.
When you're ready, go.
Why are you doing this?
The pepper is in his mouth. Please read
I
this
got all
statement.
the seeds.
Attaboy.
All the seeds.
Look at them.
All the seeds.
Read the statement, Ryan.
That's gonna
This
suck.
is so bad. There's a distinction between a person's biological sex and their gender. Biological sex is comprised of the reproductive organs, penis and vagina, as well as secondary sex characteristics, i.e. for females, enlarged breasts, this is so long, and widened hips for males, facial hair, and Adam's apple. Gender, in contrast, can refer to either social roles imposed on the sex of a person by society, i.e. gender role, versus personal identification of one's own gender based on an internal awareness, i.e. gender identity. Nate begins questions from card.
Thank you.
Yay!
Ryan, first question. Initial thoughts.
I gotta swallow it.
Correct. Next question. In a way that a grandpa would understand,
Oh.
what's the difference between sex and
I'm
gender?
gonna splash those.
What?
In a way that a grandpa would understand, what's the difference between sex and gender?
Sex is your parts. Gender is how you feel.
Very good. Next question. How old were you when you went through How old were you when you went through puberty? Follow up, how was that for you?
I was probably too old and it was like awkward.
Too old and it was awkward. I'm going to accept that. Ryan, the academic Judith Butler argued that gender is performative rather than a biological fact. Agree or disagree, Ryan?
You're talking too fast.
Agree or disagree? Gender is performative.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Ryan, if men are so strong, then why is masculinity so fragile?
It's.
This milk is
I'm going to need more than that, Ryan. I'm going to need more than that.
He gonna make it. He gonna make it.
Your eyes are watering, Ryan. Are you demonstrating that you can cry? You're allowed to cry. That doesn't mean you're not a man, Ryan.
We have a masculinity problem in America, and I don't know exactly how to sum it up in this segment.
That's correct. Last question. On the card that I just had you read, you listed 4 secondary sex characteristics. What were they?
I have no idea. Adam's apple.
That's 1.
Hair.
I'll accept it, too. Facial hair for males.
Breast.
Boobs, that's right. Enlarged breasts for women. Last one. What's a secondary sex characteristic for women?
It ain't milk. I got that.
Hips?
You're getting some help from the gallery.
Penis. Hips.
Penis was not right. Enlarged hips is correct. Give him the milk.
Yay!
He did it. That was Learning and Burning. Please leave a comment what you would like us to learn. What you would like us to learn or burn in a future episode. Oh my God. That's the episode. We'll see you tomorrow on Every Damn Day. Wow. Wow.